Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today we are doing another Will I Buy It video. So these videos are really popular right now on YouTube. So basically what it is it's the YouTuber talking about some new makeup releases and if we plan on purchasing them or passing on them. So I am going to just share my thoughts with you guys on some new makeup releases. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pull up my phone here because I do have all of the pictures. Now, this first thing, I don't actually have a picture of the product, but I have a little teaser and it was on the MakeupRevolution USA Instagram, and it is a picture of Emily Noel, 83, or Emily Eddington, you know, however you know her as here on YouTube. She is like my Beyonce, to be honest with you. I met her a couple years ago and died a million times over. Like, I drove 6 hours to meet her. It's kind of weird. But she has kind of been like teasing a collaboration, and I really had a feeling it was MakeupRevolution. Like, I just had this gut instinct. And when they put this picture up, I was like, like, I knew it. Oh my goodness. So I don't care what this product is. It could probably be a bag of poop and I would buy it. Like, it is. But I think it has something to do with the eyes because there are like pictures of her eyes and stuff. So I have a feeling it's that. But then it's also like she kind of teased that she was wearing like a bronzer that was coming soon. So I don't know if it's kind of like a multi-palette or anything, but I am here for it. I don't care what it is. I'm going to buy it the second it goes live. I am so stinking excited. She is just the most genuine YouTuber ever. She's never done a sponsored video. Like, I look up to her so much. Like, for real, she's my Beyonce. So I know I don't have the product, but I did want to shout this out that this is coming soon and everyone's probably going to need it in their life because she's bomb, MakeupRevolution is bomb, and I know the product is going to be bomb. So, moving on. Okay. This new thing from Benefit, first of all, high-end products, it's hard for me to want to buy anyway because I just don't spend my money on things like that a lot of the time. Occasionally here and there, but usually it's like a lipstick or an eyeshadow palette. But Benefit's putting out this brow product and you get like, it's one of those like old school style pens. You know what I'm talking about? The ones that like you click down. So I guess it has like 4 different shades in one that you can fill in your brows. I mean, sure, that's nice, but like, do we really need that? Probably not. It just seems like a little gimmicky to me. So I'm just going to pass over that. All right, Too Faced just made live on Ulta's website their Tutti Fruiti collection. So this is a bunch of products, eyeshadow palettes, lip products, highlighters, like liquid and cream, duo like blushes, duo highlight bronzer, banana powder, foundation, setting spray. Foundation, setting spray, those are all like dewy, so I'm going to pass on those just because I do have oily skin. The lip products look very glittery, and I'm kind of over the whole glitter lip thing. I don't feel like it's really flattering on me. I feel like I can get really good glosses at the drugstore. I did do a top 10 under 10 glossy lips a couple months back, so if you're interested, I'll link that for you guys up here in the cards. But I don't know. The duo like bronzer highlight thing, I don't love a shimmery bronzer, so again, pass on that. Some of the blushes, they look really pretty. They look really shimmery though. So I don't love a really shimmery blush. So I'd probably pass on that. The thing that I would say I would buy, if anything, would probably be the pineapple eyeshadow palette. So it's the one with like the yellow and the green in there. Just because I do feel like that's neutral, but it also looks kind of different and cool. Like normally, like the other one with like the purple and the pinks, like I am obsessed with that. But for example, like I just got this Pro Pigment palette from Profusion for 10 bucks at Target. And for me, I'm like, I already kind of have a lot of those shades over in my collection, so I don't really need that palette. But I could see myself, if I do like swatch it and I like it in a store or something like that and I'm playing with it, I could see myself buying the pineapple one maybe somewhere down the road. And then the banana powder, like, I just don't need it. Another Too Faced collection. They recently they put out their like birthday thing where they have an eyeshadow palette that's like the 1998 shades and then the 2018 shades, which I think is cool. I think it's a really fun way to kind of celebrate the brand, and I like it. I like the old packaging, you know, like the old logo and stuff. I think that's really fun. But this eyeshadow palette, one, it seems like really big. It seems kind of like the same size as the Metal Matte palette from Kat Von D, if anyone remembers that. But this one, I don't know. I don't feel like you get that many like different shades in it. Like I think some of the 2018 shades are different than the 1998 shades, but some of them are really similar to like, do I really need it? You know what I mean? Like it's just one of those things that I'm like, is it really worth the money? In my opinion, no. I would rather, it just doesn't excite me. That's just what it is. And the other thing I'm going to be skipping from this collection are the lipsticks because they are all super shimmery and metallic and I just look like a fool. Like I wish I didn't. I wish I could be cool enough to like pull off a really nice metallic lip, but I just look like stupid. I just can't with those. So I'm going to move on. Let's see here. Oh, the Aphrodisiac collection from Urban Decay. So they have a little mini eyeshadow palette and then they also have some lip products. So lip products again are super shimmery. I'm not interested in that. I would be interested in the like normal hi-fi lip glosses, the ones that they released a couple months back, just like the cream versions. So if you guys have any shades that you love of that or any like formulas in that kind of line that are really good, let me know down below so maybe I can kind of keep that on my radar. But the shimmery ones I will definitely pass on. And then the eyeshadow palette, again, it just looks really boring to me. It doesn't look that exciting. So I would go ahead and just pass on that. Another product that I think I probably won't buy, but I think is a really, really pretty palette is the Makeup Geek one. I think it's like, I forget what it's called, but I'll put everything down below. I think it's like the summer peach palette, gold fall. No, this is the fall palette. Just kidding. This is the fall palette from Makeup Geek. You get a ton of like really rich peach and a lot of really like cranberry brown. Like it's neutral, but it's still just so warm and yummy. But I like that it's not your typical just like orange and hot pink. You get like a lot of really deep peaches in there, which I think is beautiful. So I love Makeup Geek's formula. I think it's amazing. The reason I'm not going to buy this palette is because I have already a lot of these shades in singles from Makeup Geek. So I just don't really feel like I need the palette, but I definitely recommend Makeup Geek formula. Okay. Another new release. So Flesh Beauty is a new makeup brand. It's kind of like the high-end Revlon type of thing. And they are releasing some new products. So they're releasing a new eyeshadow palette, a new concealer, lipsticks. They're releasing a like mattifying stick, which again, I'm not going to run out and buy, but I would be interested in buying it if it does get really good reviews. So that's kind of on my radar. And then they're releasing these things that are so weird. So it's like a little flip book. And I'm like, when I first saw this on Instagram, I was like, what is that? So I really like kind of dove in and figured it out. And they're like colored paper that you can put like bronzer on or blush on or highlight on with paper. I don't really know why we need to reinvent the wheel. That's all I'm saying. I just feel like we can use a brush. Like it's not, no one is in that much of a hurry that they can't take a brush and dip it in bronzer and put it on. You know, I don't know. And then the eyeshadow palette, I watched like Jessica Braun's review. I watched Emily Noel's review. And the first round, it didn't get like that great of reviews. And so this one, it doesn't seem like that exciting to me either. The colors don't. And also just the formula doesn't really seem appealing to me anyway. The lipsticks look pretty, but I really don't need another lipstick in my life. Okay, so Flower Beauty is putting out some new things. So they have two things that I'm definitely wanting to buy. They are putting out the Warrior Glitter eyeshadows. So they are liquid shadows that are really metallic and glittery. They are $10.99 at Ulta. And I am really excited about these. I love the Essence liquid eyeshadows. They're like Metal Shock. They are gorgeous. And I love Flower Beauty so much. I think they do a lot of really great things. So I'm going to be interested in trying these. I really hope they're not chunky. They have a lot of really fun shades though. So I'm excited to try those. And then another thing that they're releasing are the Blush Bomb Color Drops. So these are like liquid blushes and they are $9.99. I am here for it. I love a good cream blush. I don't know why, but I do. And I, like, out of all face products, like color products, like bronzer, highlight, blush, like, I will definitely use a liquid blush and highlight before I will use a liquid bronzer. For some reason, bronzer, I always just stick to powder, but the other two, I'm like, yeah, I'll try creams, I'll try liquids, I'll have it all. So I'm really excited about these. I'm excited to kind of see, like, how they wear and how they apply and stuff. And they have a really, like, good shade range of these as well. So I'm excited about that. I'm definitely planning on buying those. Let's talk Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. So much talk about the Vault collection. It was released and then it was pulled off the shelves and off the website, and now it's back. So I guess they like redid the formula or whatever. This hair today. Can we talk about this? Anyways, all right, sorry, squirrel. So they released the Vault collection again. Version 2, they say everyone is getting, you know, no matter where you buy it, Ulta or Morphe, you are getting the new formula. You can buy the whole collection off of Morphe's website, but you can buy the individual palettes off of Ulta's website. Forgot the name. So with Morphe, on the Morphe website, you can kind of buy them all in a bundle, but on Ulta, you have to buy them individually, and they are like 15 bucks a piece. Okay, so there are 4 different ones. There is Ring the Alarm, which is the more like orangey kind of tones. There's Dark Magic, which is the green and turquoise tones. There is Bling Boss, which is like the purpley pink palette. And then there is Armed and Gorgeous, which is the yellow and green palette. So I am excited about this collection, and not necessarily the whole thing. So the one in Ring the Alarm and Bling Boss, those 2 palettes, I have those colors a million times over. I will definitely be skipping out on them. I don't need any more oranges. I don't need any more purples. I am good in my collection as far as those go. I am excited about the Dark Magic palette and the Armed and Gorgeous palette because I think that they are so different. They are so beautiful. I have seen swatches and I really like those. So out of the whole thing, I could see myself purchasing those 2, but the other 2 I will definitely pass on. ColourPop is putting out like cream jelly type eyeshadows. So they have their Super Shock eyeshadows, which are kind of like the pressed, creamy, weird, cushiony type of formula. But now they're putting out like a jelly kind of thing. I am super into these. I am really excited because I love the Butter London eye glazes that are really like a jelly type of texture. They stay on so well. They're so beautiful. But if these are cheaper and they kind of are similar to that, I am here for it. I don't know if I will go onto the ColourPop website to buy them because again, I've mentioned this before. I don't really buy stuff off of brands' websites too often, but if they come to Ulta, I will definitely jump on them and try some out. I haven't tried anything from ColourPop in a really long time, so maybe I would do a ColourPop online order. I don't know. Probably not though, but maybe. Alright, last but not least, I want to talk about a new palette from BadHabit Beauty. So BadHabit you can find on the Shop Hush app, and with Shop Hush you do get free shipping when you order from the app. So I always recommend people buy products off of the app because you always get free shipping no matter what the price is. So this palette is a part of their like Mystic collection, and it's pretty. It's more of like high-end price. I think it's in like the $20 range, which for BadHabit is pretty expensive. This palette just looks really boring. You know, like sure you're getting a green, but if you cover up the green, it's a strict neutral palette. Beautiful, but neutral. And I just think that, you know, I've just recently purchased the Lorac Pro 4, which I'm still obsessed with. I have just some other really fun, good palettes, like the new Milani palettes that just came out, the Soft and Sultry and the Pure Passion I love. That I just am like, I don't need to spend money on another neutral palette. So I will probably pass on this, but I'm definitely like creeping on BadHabit for a Norvina dupe. I'm going to see what it looks like and when it comes out, and then I'll kind of make my decision whether I'll buy that or the actual Norvina palette from Anastasia. But for now, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!